Oh, God. Sorry, I
End it here.
can't do this.
Push the bottom more in than the top. Okay. Now, check the stream and see if it just went live. Oh, I need the phone though, now that we got it set up. I forgot to switch it over to the mic for the... There, Bluetooth microphone connect. Bluetooth now. Does it say we're live? It's not what I want. Latrix is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's just we're live.
Okay, can you tap it and see what it shows?
Your view off of that phone.
Okay, that's fine. Does it have my GPS position there? All that now?
It says heading 0 north.
It still says zeros. There, no, it should change in a minute. Okay, can you put it back up there? You're gonna have to watch for comments and stuff. Oh, Lakota's saying hi. Here's Big Froggy. Big Froggy will be our support system today. Little Froggy can help with vibration dampening up here. Big Froggy can help keep it level. There. Alright. Can you see us? You're gonna have to turn that down so it doesn't do double feed. What? Oh. You can talk. Why are you not talking? You can't just be quiet the whole time. You are in the truck. The mic's on me. Look. Talk. No, talk out loud.
Talk out loud.
See, it's barely picking you up compared to me. The left is the bar of sound. You cannot do this. You've got to talk.
Hi, Lakota. She can barely hear me.
Yeah, that's the point.
When I want to talk, I'll just lean over.
What?
That's wow, she can talk.
Yeah. Let's see if I can edit from the... Oh, I can. there. That should update that all. Did it change over on there, or she speaks? Crickets. Yeah, now she's quiet. We need to plug in a charger into that one.
I was just getting ready to ask that. It had one, didn't it? This one? The white one?
Yep. And I think we're gonna hit I-40 and go.
Oh, it's the iPhone one.
It's the big black one. Yep, the big black one. I said it. You're a little crooked now. It actually corrected it the other way, surprisingly. There, that should be. My kilometers per hour is showing. Neat. What?
Nothing.
You're gonna have to read comments out loud to me. I cannot read comments while I'm driving. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
I can't do navigation too, though.
We'll just go this way. I'm not gonna try to get out there. Conway. Oh, this thing thinks I'm still. Dang it, I'm gonna have to pull over again and fix this. It's gonna be dimming stuff every 2 minutes because of work permissions. Ooh, I'm gonna turn left. Yeah. I gotta get this to stop connecting to the truck. It's not connected to the truck. Why does it think I want to toll? Oh, it's connected to the 25 Ultra still. What? You're gonna have to read it out
said,
loud.
Please. That's what she said. Mom, please read it out loud. She said, do no dimming.
Yeah. Why are we driving with our hazards on?
Because we're thinking about other things right now.
Yeah, right. And by we, I don't mean us. Crazy thing. This is reasonable, right?
Yeah.
I gotta fix this. Oh, should be good now. On this, I can't reach it. I need your help. Can you do do the slide down from the top. Top slide. No, middle. There you go. Not. Hopefully now. Is that mic still picking up?
Yeah.
Or is it here though? No, it's not. It's. Can you take that off for me? DJI mic connected for calls. I don't need this connected. I told you to stop. Oh my god. Pop-ups are killing me. It was on pause. We'll be back soon. Okay, I did not mean to pause it. I don't need it to say. I guess my location doesn't need to say United States. There. Is there a timestamp? Where's the timestamp? Oh, right there. I wish I could move that. I guess I can't right now, but that works. Is it the 5th? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that should... Yeah, that's working now. That should be on the right mic. That kind of fizzled out. That should work. Alright. Now where do we go? Where do we go? What do we do? Does it still... It did it again? I need it.
It's not picking up your microphone, is it?
No, it's picking up my microphone. It's putting other details on there I didn't want. I'm gonna have to pull over again. Somewhere. Woo! This is interesting roundabout. Just gonna go over here to this gated community. It's showing my speed in kilometers.
You don't want your speed on
I don't want the full details of my, like, I just want my general GPS location showing, so If anyone's curious where we are specifically, I wish I could put a better overlay into it. Is anyone saying anything? You're not looking at the stream.
Well,
I don't know why you're...
I was going to go to Fort Smith.
No, we're not going to Fort Smith.
Dad said he's going back to work.
Okay. Well...
Because he can't hear anything.
He can't hear anything. He should be able to now.
Well, he's probably sleeping off.
Just loop around to this place again. Is this where we were a second ago? There, that's a good shopping center. I'll turn in there so I'm not just randomly in front of.
Business.
What are we doing?
Having a ride while we can. While we can before the rain.
Starting to see a little bit of the sky clearing out.
Yeah.
Conway Fire Department. Truck 1. Okay, let me see the stream again. You're putting your finger on the...
I'm supposed to squeeze it.
Yeah, but you need to take him out from underneath it because he's holding it.
Oh, Dakota said she could hear fine now.
Yeah. There. There, we can, whoop, there, we are.
Oh, no.
Hi, hi stream. Everything's flipped backwards now. This is our current setup. We got frogs and my
Our support system.
current radar showing here. I got my other navigation sitting down here. That switches over pretty nicely and back pretty quickly, it looks like. Don't let it rest on the buttons. You're on the button up there.
Oh.
It's going to power stuff off if you leave it on there too long. There you go. It's 5 o'clock now. Yeah. Does this still work, Lakota? I know. Testing, Lakota. Are you there? You're picking up the green guy in the feed. The green guy in the front. In the front. There you go. Pull him back. Mm-hmm. Hello? Okay, it says it's transmitting, but It's not coming through whenever you actually talk for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why.
Is it working now?
Yeah, now it is. It just came through just fine.
I had to turn off my headphones. I'm not sure why I was doing that.
I see. I'm not totally sold on where to go right now.
Yeah, I was trying to look and I can't really figure it out either. It looks like you might need to go more north to hit if something pops up more west of you and comes at you.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably end up going north a little bit and then using a different road for east-west stuff to stay kind of out of the Little Rock traffic.
Yeah, sounds like a better plan.
Wonder what the satellite imagery is looking like. Yeah, Texarkana, it's cleared out. Got some stuff kind of building over near Abilene and whatnot. I wonder. The early time of pure boringness while we try to figure out where to actually set up.
Just so you know, Jordan Hall is also in Conway right now.
Well, at least it's a not terrible place that I picked then.
Yeah, he's also just kind of driving around right now like he doesn't know what to do.
I'm not surprised. It's weird. It's also still overcast here so much. I mean, it kind of looks like stuff is spawning up a little bit, but it just flattens out so weird. Wonder if we go to... God, we really don't have a good north-south road anywhere along here. We'd go over to Russellville. But this also keeps us close enough to I-40, but I-40 is going to take us way east too. Or, sorry, way south and then east, and I don't really want to go that far south today, I don't think. Jordan Hall came in from Russellville, it looks like. I just don't know what the play is right now.
So their transmissions aren't going through Zello. The only area that has cleared out on satellite is Dallas, and a little northeast of their transmissions aren't going through Zello. The only area that has cleared.
Can you hear me? Oh my gosh, Zello's messing up. I'm just gonna have to ditch Zello right now. It keeps popping up and messing up my radar. We really need a laptop so bad.
Good. I just messaged you, she said.
Yep. I'm just gonna message Mom.
Okay, apparently when any audio source comes up on my phone, it cuts Zello out completely.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either. I'm just gonna kill Zello for today. One less Bluetooth thing to worry about.
You guys turned on subscriber only mode so nobody else can see.
I already commented back.
Oh. Haven't gotten it yet.
Anything showing itself?
No.
They just keep dying right as they cross the outflow boundary. There's not really storms anywhere right now, it doesn't look like. I'm not really seeing anything. Yep. Oh man. What's the temp outside right now? Have we gotten any more heat hitting? Is it still in the 70s? Yuck. Doesn't look like it's going to get nearly as hot as they thought it would. You might be thrilled today because this might be a bust. That's what you want. Right? Six, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Everything's going kind of north, east, north of, going through Cersei maybe.
The stuff, 9 o'clock that enters this area enters a tornadic environment. Tornadic capable environment. But it looks like most of the freaking convection is still staying away from the most favorable environment. We really may not get very much, but though that's starting to clear up a little bit up there. This needs to freeze. Swap me for a minute, or let me at least get this adjusted so it's better instead of. It won't take me that long. There. It's a lot better view of the sky from what we can do there. I think this is the. There we go. That's letting it curve in a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it'll work. I'm literally not sold on much of anything hitting other than a little bit of rain until that mode switches. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to go north of where we are right now. Though it still looks like, no, that's at like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, we might as well travel up north, backtrack a little bit. Let's just go back and hang out in Greenbrier. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay. There, it still has me. Yep. You gonna get me back to Greenbrier? I'm not sure which way to go right now. Which way are we even facing at the moment? Northeast. I'm now east.
Go toward Hark Rider and then turn left. Are we on Hark Rider?
I have no idea, but I don't know how fast those cars are coming.
Yeah, fast. 10 minutes away. Pretty sure this is Hark Rider.
No road names anywhere. Yeah, it looks like it's about right.
Yeah, there's I-40.
Yeah, junction 65, we're back on it. I got on the main road. La Policia! Way up there.
It's weird, those blue lights.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as eye-catchy as the red, white, and blue flashing.
They don't want to confuse people down here, though, so. Fire trucks are all red.
Wonder who gets the white lights.
White's every color. You have to be all of the above. Well,
Oh, I don't know if that's behind us or.
I don't know where it is. I don't hear it.
Maybe on I-40. Going over.
Hey, look, I didn't get over and didn't need to. Because they're done with their traffic stop. Beep, 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 beep. I hope that Ranger's not thinking they're going to get out across both lanes here.
Not this time.
Can you adjust that so it's actually level? It's no. Tilt left and right. There. I pulled it out and then there. It was cockeyed so bad. Yeah, it's just on this road. We don't have any turnoffs or anything. I'll actually probably go a little north of Greenbrier and set up somewhere that's more rural to get away from all the traffic. Especially if we could get up like on an outlook or something looking west. That would be perfect. Anywhere that we have a good west view. That's way too... Pull the head this way, towards me. So the head's not affecting it. The head's pushing it up. Pull it towards me. There you go. It's on it, Mom. I know, but I'm letting you know you can't hit the buttons.
I can't.
There you go. If we had anyone watching, it shuts them all out of the fucking stream. That's the one thing. Do not want to bump. Pausing it is better than shutting the whole thing off. But it's not like we have a whole lot going on right now. Wish there was a way to make it so you have to like confirm, yes, I want to shut the stream off.
Yeah, we could.
Right? Beaver Fork Creek. We're back in Pickles Gap. On the sightseeing tour here with the stream, you'll notice we're in Pickles Gap. On our right, just back there, was Pickles Gap Baptist Church. They're known for the best pickles in the town. If you ask them point blank, they'll say, ain't nobody beat our pickles. And this Kansas is trying to make a new pickle gap by running into me. I don't know why they were in such a hurry to go up around me just to cut me off. There, now we're going back almost due north so we can see the west sky. We just need to get a good outlook. There went Arkansas State Police. I am not speeding either right now. Not at all. Why are you so quiet on stream? Why? No one's watching this right now. Okay, but you can still talk. You're a person. You can talk. I labeled you as our special guest. The guest has to talk. That's not that same ranger, is it?
Yeah.
How they got around
How
me.
I got in front of you.
After sitting there trying to make a left-hand turn forever. check the stream, see if anyone's in the comments of the stream. After we had to go live again, did it kill it completely? It totally restarted our timer. But married to a snake?
I could have said, oh, you already responded. If that's current.
Did you see that sign though? Married to a snake?
No.
It's a divorce attorney that literally put a
Oh.
snake on the billboard and said married to a snake.
Arkansas language.
No, it didn't say, are you married to a woman who's friends with a snake? That would have been Arkansas language. Run with the big dogs. Oh, there's our 777 guy again. He's so turned around, he doesn't even know how to spell. This is not a paid advertisement stream, in case anyone's wondering. A vroom, vroom, vroom. Huh?
Your time yet?
Yes. And it should be recognizing my face. There. I just want to look west. Ba-do-do-do-boo. I'm getting my bumper ridden. Well, there's cars directly in front of me and I have nowhere to go. Jeez Louise. Welcome to Greenbrier.
Did you want to find the east-west road?
We'll go north of Greenbrier just a little bit. I think the play is going to go just a little north of here, if anything does develop, so we'll get a little bit out of the population since this is a big old 4,700 population town, major metropolitan area. But really, look at all the traffic right here. That's what I want to get away from.
Yeah, no
I'd like to get far, far away from all this traffic. There's that big flag. You could see cresting the hill. It just looked like the flag on the ridge. Glazed donuts.
Drippers.
Huh?
Drippers back there?
Yeah. And Wagon Wheel Restaurant.
Bags of coffee.
Come get your free E. coli and meals prepared the old-time ways. Where spoilage causes dysentery.
That flight's in good shape. That's not right for anything.
Do you remember the good old days? Back when you could just die of dysentery? If you've forgotten, come to Wagon Wheels Restaurant. We'll remind you of the good old times. For all you millennials that grew up playing Oregon Trail, you can come live it here. Need some ice?
We do, actually, before we go home.
Well, that's not going to help us. It's going to be melted by the time we get home.
It's okay, I'll have my wintertime Diet Coke out here, so I won't need it till tomorrow.
Yeah. Mojo's Pizza. Mojo's. Mojo's. She ain't your hoe no mo. Do you know what that's from?
No.
That's an Office quote.
Oh.
When Michael's crying. So, and then she ain't your hoe no mo. Vroom. I think I'm gonna have to have him look at my transmission again. You feel it kicking
Mm-hmm.
already after like 3,000 miles. It's already doing it again. It should not be doing that. For sale, a gas AC. That's what that thing said, for sale. On one side it said gas, the other side it said AC.
Oh.
There, that's Little Italy.
Oh, yeah. Little Italy.
Need to send Rylan a picture of Arby's. You scared me more than anything else. You see Arby's though?
Yeah.
You know how he loves Arby's? He loves Arby's. What are you talking about, tormenting him? Just showing him what he's missing out on. Hi, buddy. I'm over here, too. We're still going due north, right? Yep. Now anywhere we can find a nice west-facing view.
On the river.
I mean, I don't care where it is. We just need a decent westward view. And if we can get it from altitude looking out, that would be perfection.
Up looking the road. We'd have to turn around and go left.
yeah, it does. It's just on up further.
It should be right up.
Republican Road's on up further too. It's a split road. See? Republican Road.
Yeah. Oh, we've already passed the left turn.
No,
We have.
that is Republican Road. That's Republican Road. See? Now we're facing due west. You think they mind if we just pulled in and set up shop?
You can always ask. They can always say no or yes.
Or pull a gun out on us.
Yeah, that's another thing. That is another of their options.
This looks like a lot of just small little house roads, like named driveways and stuff.
Just get up high.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, the problem is it kind of looks like we're trending down.
Speed limit sign was a little adjusted.
Friendship
Go to the
Baptist
cemetery. Might be up high on a
Republican
hill.
Community Cemetery.
Yeah. Sometimes they overlook the valley.
Yeah, we visit cemeteries a lot when we storm chase.
Well,
It's just where you know you're not going to be disturbed.
true.
And if you are disturbed. There's houses all down here too, though. Nice houses, jeez. That was a white pillar house.
Yeah. Long driveway though.
Yeah.
Ah, it's gonna be a cemetery in the valley. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Too many trees though.
No, it's not. It's actually, it'll be perfect once we pull into the cemetery. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be able to see. We're facing west right now.
We are.
Mm-hmm. We'll just pull in there and have a good view of the west sky. Just gotta stay out from under the trees.
Nice, peaceful.
Yep.
Oh, big bump. It's not that I thought, or as bad as it looked. It's quite far away. And that way too.
Yeah.
That's right here.
These trees are just blocking our
Yeah.
west view, but I think this loops around back here. So. Do what?
Let's go around on the other side.
Yeah. Hey, there's the restroom. You use the restroom?
I don't need to.
Yeah. When they get up at night. Now we're facing the complete opposite direction.
Well, turn around. Go up there and turn around and come back.
Right?
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Boo boo doo boo doo boo.
It's pretty good view. It's getting dark over there.
Yeah, you can. Woo. That was a lot bigger of a hole than I thought it was.
It was.
Looks like this is all unused. I'll just use this part. You can tell where people have driven on it.
Be too soft. Fence.
What? I had plenty of room. There was plenty of room.
There we go. You can see that way and this way.
I'm wanting to get a little bit better of a west, southwest view. This right here actually isn't too bad. It's more that way that I'm just wanting to be able to see the horizon out there. You can see the stream, right? It hasn't booted you out? Okay. What was the streaming app that I'm using called? Oh, it's on the other phone. Dang it. Dang. Rosie B. Johnston, June 1st, 1900. And John C. Johnston, May 22nd, 1911.
They got a big old chip on their headstone.
One was born in 1863, the other born in 1872. Died young. 1872 to 1900.
That is young.
28 years old. John C. lived to 40-ish, 38 years old. No, 48. Lived 48. Rosie lived 28. Well, it didn't start a whole new stream, thankfully. I don't know why it says it was done a year ago, though. because it says 1 year ago. I don't know what that's about. It was not 1 year ago, it's current today. Oh, gonna look at the models, see what's firing up at all. If I can.
Looks like it all, I mean, from just the, like, weather map or whatever, looks like it goes all north of Conway or whatever that is.
Yeah, that's why we moved north.
Just moves. Looks like Cersei has a good chance of something coming through. Red,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like it's anything.
By midnight, it turns into a line.
A hard line?
Like a QLCS line.
I tend to be asleep at that point. Time.
Is there even anything going on, like, north of here? There's nothing showing convection yet. Nothing. You can see this line right here is, if anything comes into this area south of where these winds are creating this line, this is primed for supercell development if something can fire up. I don't know that anything's going to spark
Because
today.
of the way the winds are going that
Just
way?
because of what this line means. This line shifted down a little bit now. You can see how it, so anything south of where that line is, and currently the winds are showing right through here, so that line should shift a little bit down. That's what we were hoping for, stuff to kind of come into this area, but it's already 6 o'clock and nothing's really there, and it's still overcast. Temps are still 72 instead of
80.
getting into the 80s, yeah. I just don't know that there'll be a whole lot, which you love. But chasing the sky's edge doesn't love. It kind of looks like it's not going to really fire up until nighttime out hits, and then that's going to be a QLCS that I want nothing to do with.
During the night.
Yeah, without, like, I need Lakota if we're going to do QLCS chase at night. She's absolutely critical for me making a safe punch through with, like, rain wrap tornadoes and stuff. I absolutely need her for that. So.
And I can't even get you on the right road.
It's all a learning process. You'd have to go more to get it dialed in.
Guess I should have taken that beginner's weather course.
Yep.
I need pre-beginners.
Hey.
Hello?
There. Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Okay. Is anything looking like it's firing up anywhere for you?
Let me look.
I kind of feel like this isn't going to happen until everything just goes QLCS tonight. I don't know that there's going to be any discrete cells in this environment. We're still in overcast skies at 72 degrees.
Yeah. It's still way south of you that it started clearing out.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I think it's going to end up clearing out and turning into just QLCS stuff later on. Like starting around midnight around this area. I don't think it's going to fire up a whole lot before then.
You going to be good to go midnight?
Yeah, okay, Mom.
Because I can't.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Hey, just drive down here and she can drive your vehicle back.
Ooh, that
you can just meet us down here.
And do what?
That way we can QLCS chase in the nighttime in Arkansas Hills. Arkansas switchbacks, QLCS chase in nighttime. It's a perfect setup, right?
You're really cute. Where are you right now?
We're sitting just north of Greenbrier, in a cemetery with people that were buried in the 1900s, like early, like as in 1911 and 1900 are the only dates I can see right now.
For me. Take pictures for me.
There's also, it looks like a petrified log. Like the whole tombstone is just a log, but it looks like it's petrified wood. It's really cool.
Take a picture of it.
Okay, I'll take pictures of it.
Painted concrete.
Are you coming home now?
You want me to already come home?
Well, if it's not going to do anything.
I mean, I'm still going to wait a little bit. There's some stuff that does pop up in a little bit.
Okay.
We didn't just drive down here this far to give up when stuff might start firing off in about 2 hours. It's just not going to be anything like what I thought it was going to be at the start of the day, because this is still overcast. We have a perfect view of the west sky if you look at the stream, though. The stream also has the petrified wood on it. You could see it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's the tallest tombstone that you see, looking straight a couple rows and slightly to the left.
Oh, I see.
It's literally just a big log, and it's sitting on 4 logs, but I can't see names or anything. And they should be on this side, though. Stones all face this way with names.
I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of cool looking, though.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy looking?
Yeah.
I've never seen a tombstone like that.
I kind of think it's concrete, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's concrete that's designed to look like wood, but I'm saying it looks like it's just it looks like it's petrified wood just sitting there.
Made into a tombstone, headstone, whatever.
But, yep.
Well, I took both the girls out. It's raining here. I let them go to the bathroom, and they both took a giant poo-poo.
Yeah. There, you could see on here now some of the names. Like some really old stone. Hi, I see you.
Aww.
Some of that stone's new like that, and then others like the Johnson one there. Let me zoom. Yeah, Johnston. It's not letting me zoom at all, unfortunately. But Johnston's the one that is like right in the center of the camera right now. But that one literally says John C. Johnston, January 12th, 1863 to May 22nd, 1911. The other one says Rosie B., September 7th of 1872 to June 1st of 1900.
Wow.
She was 28 years old.
Yeah. Willow, do you hear Dad?
Hi, Willow. Hi. Here, I'll turn it on. Here, let me flip. Hi, Willow. Hi, Willow. Look at the camera. Hi. Hi. Willow. She's freaking out now. Hi, Willow. What you doing, girl? Hi, Willow. Oh. Hi, Willow. Hi, baby girl. Hi. She's needing pets now. She cuddled in Lakota's lap.
Poor Willow.
She says, Nina, get away.
Uh-huh.
But we went poo-poo, and we've been watching a documentary about poop.
Oh, nice. Well,
It's about the poop cruise.
Hey, you see that building down there?
Yeah.
It's a bathroom for all the residents here.
Oh.
I know. It's a bathroom. It says men and women. It's a bathroom though for residents here. It's on the cemetery property, so.
She is very trying to leave.
Yeah, she is. She's missing Dad.
No, she loves her mom.
She's giving Lakota kisses constantly. Hi, Willow.
Hi, baby girl.
Hi, Willow. Look at the ears, and now she has to like, Mom. She's like, I don't understand.
Hi, Willow.
I hear Dad and Nene, but I can't see them. Where are they?
Hi, puppy.
All right. Well, if you see something or have any guidance, feel free to call us and let us know.
Okay. Hey, that's nice of you.
What?
Wait, go back down.
Oh.
That's nice.
Uh-huh. Mom just now realized.
Because I wasn't looking.
She wasn't either.
Ow.
All right.
Anyway, I love you.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later. Will do. Bye-bye. And no one's watching the stream anyways, so.
Yeah, but it's recorded, so they can go back and watch it.
And they're going to sit there and listen to us just chatting about nothing, like. Make that my main picture, my thumbnail.
Cheap.
Yeah, I saw that too. See, there's no names on it.
That's weird. Maybe it's on the other side. There's no names on some of these over here.
Yeah. If there are names on it. Oh, there are.
Pretty cool headstone.
Let's see if I can get the full name in there. The new I'm making it the stream thing. Let's see. I have to remember how to get in here and edit it. There. Edit. Change. To boom. What? That's part of the adventures. Video just updated, so now everyone will see that as the thumbnail. Why are they at a cemetery? I thought this was a storm chasing feed.
Usually high on a hill.
Right.
Well, so. Gosh, put those right around that tree.
Yeah. It's also weird that was facing the other way. Most of them don't do that.
Of them that are facing that way. Like there's a whole row of them.
I know. I'm saying that's weird. That
Now
they're
these are facing this way.
Yeah.
They're all turned different directions.
The birds. See, it's totally for the residents of this cemetery. And it's painted in real contrasting, like black paint on white so that they can see, since their eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Do you need to go? Okay, well, it's probably locked.
Yeah, maybe. Probably unlock it during.
Castleberry. Man, lots of them face this way too. Weird. Was it locked?
No, there's no doors.
Oh, yeah.
There are no doors.
The
It's not locked or anything.
the residents of here don't worry about doors.
Yeah, it's just a roundabout, like California style entryway.
Yeah. Are you not going to use it? They won't bug you. It's not. What?
It's
You can.
so
They won't bother you until it gets dark. Then they might need to use it.
I'll just let them use it.
Mode. Last name of Mode.
MODE.
Yep. Webb. Brown. Lots of names, pretty common. What's this vehicle doing up here? I guess we're gonna go on Acre Circle. I think this is just a big loop. A little golf cart. Boom.
UTV or something.
Yeah.
On some hay or something. Still got a good view right through here, east-west.
Yep.
Till we go
There
down
you
the
can
hill.
see that inflow, or not inflow, little flow boundary. You can see a little bit out there, but nothing that's actually cropping up much. That was worth stopping for, though, just to see that freaking
Yeah.
cool headstone. I've never seen one like that.
I have not either.
Caution, buried Altel cable. Altel. We got Altel cable. Do they even exist? Were they purchased by like T-Mobile or something?
Something like that.
I wonder if that 800 number still works. You have reached a line that has been disconnected for the last 30 years. Sketch place. Witness tree. What's this?
I don't know where this road goes.
Razorback Production.
Looks like it just goes in a big square.
Yeah, it's called Acres Circle. They don't quite understand circles and squares. You gotta forgive that part.
It's not really a circle.
It's
The cemetery was kind of a half circle.
it goes round the whole block is what they're trying to call it. It goes round the whole block, so it must be circle.
Round and round. Nobody knows.
I had to pay for 2 different subscriptions to get that stream to work like that from that app. $10 a month for one. The other is for the connectivity. Because right now, if the Starlink starts cutting out, it will supplement with the cell phone seamlessly without losing packets and stuff. So the stream should be way better right now as far as connectivity. But that's a $15 a month app.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I can use it up to on 5 devices. So the Steam Deck, that phone, Lakota's phone, and we've got one extra for the eventual laptop, which we could just pull once we have the laptop, I won't need the Steam Deck running, but...
Oh, the Steam Deck's replacing the laptop?
No,
Right now?
that's what, once I get stuff installed on the Steam Deck, for it to run, it can run from that. The Steam Deck software would be mirroring the phone screens, and I can overlay this onto that screen so you could see where I am instead of just having to put the GPS coordinates, which right now, if anyone types in those coordinates, they'll see exactly where we are, but
Okay.
the coordinates are doing the heavy lifting for that. Does this go down to a river? Let's go see where this goes. It looks like it does.
Oh, yeah, it does. Looks like it crosses.
Yeah, let's go see
Well,
the
it goes
river.
over the river.
It's starting to clear out a little bit in the sky back there. That's kind of...
This is a driveway. Oh, gravel road.
Yeah, this is Faulkner County, Arkansas. Is this someone's driveway?
It looks like it.
Man, not labeled very great.
There's a gate there.
Yeah.
Somebody's recently been down there.
And you can see where I drove over the gravel. I'm leaving tracks. Oh, no, I'm not. Someone else left those. Because I'm not leaving them now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You tell somebody's been down here recently.
Now we're facing south. So west is on the right-hand side of the stream.
Mode for some reason. Keeps shutting off.
Yield. This is a yield up here. We have the yield, and the acre circle gets the right of way. I'm not yielding.
There's nothing to yield.
I know.
You rebel, you.
I know. Such a rebel.
Some cheeses.
No, thank you. I do need to use the restroom, though. Here in a little bit, I need to plug my phone in to get this charged up.
Oh, mine's at 100%. So.
Oh, well, yeah, then if you don't mind, I'm at 67 on our radar. We'll hopefully get that back before we end up getting...
We could have gone back that way to the highway.
I know. We're just literally... Well, that way says you can, but I don't know that you can. That way ended.
Tornado watch, Arkansas.
Oh, they did a show. Wow.
Posted 10 minutes ago.
Maybe the environment...
For the following areas. Central Arkansas, Conway. And we just come from Conway?
Yeah.
Conway, Pope, Faulkner, White, Perryell. In eastern Arkansas, which we're not going to eastern. In north central is Cleburne.
We're honestly, if something's going to happen, we're in the area.
Independence or Seaven.
It's just a matter of this actually clears out before it just turns into QLCS mush. Oh, we got racers up here. That has to be.
Not one helmet.
Yeah, that's what I was. Backcountry road, you got 2 4-wheelers and a dirt bike. Dirt bike rider looked like he was probably 12, 13.
Yeah.
Roper. That's a private lane. Roper's privates. It said Roper private lane. I kind of want to hang around here to see if stuff starts forming, because we're starting to get a little bit of convection forming along the line. If anything forms south of that, that's starting to show up right here. That's the type of stuff we're looking for, but we want it to go more east and not follow that line. But that right there, if that continues to develop, may be what we end up targeting and going north towards. Now that we're getting closer to time, I need to take a bathroom break somewhere too. I guess we'll get to test how well the stream can stay connected when Starlink is under a fueling station too. And we're back to 65. Wow. Hopefully I have room. He's taking up a lot of the road there. That was not lovely. Are they in the far lanes? I can't tell. Is he? He's in the close one, isn't he?
Close one, yeah.
This is the type of view we really need, though. This. Just looking way out west. But hey, we got to see a cool cemetery. You got to make the most of these whenever storms don't start producing.
Believe me, I am not complaining.
You're loving it because it's not producing.
No, I'm not.
That's not
I don't want you to be disappointed.
That's not the chasing the sky's edge way.
No.
Do I need to go through our philosophy?
No.
Read you my long... You've never read my philosophy. I actually have documents for different audiences as far as ride-along passengers, for people who have never ridden with us, for people who are just general public, and then for like emergency management level understanding of what our mission statement, philosophy, all that stuff is. All of that stuff I've done on my own, way more than what a lot of people ever do for a chasing. Like, I've done a lot of work to make it really legit, and we hold true to the philosophy. It has things in there literally like stabilizing a scene right up until first responders getting there, and then immediately disengaging so not to like interfere with any actual emergency efforts and stuff like that. All of that's already pre-written in there. If we come across someone who needs help from stuff of working to do whatever we can, but then immediately pulling off and letting people take care of it, and not putting ourselves in a situation where we're like blocking traffic, or like all of that is pre-written into our operation criteria and philosophy and all that. But it's written up in a like legitimate professional way. Everything that I've ever shown that type of stuff is like, this is written along like very high protocol, emergency stress communication based like stuff. As far as having the two modes of operation. Like right now, we're just in casual chat, can talk about whatever, and then going into full command mode.
Where we are.
We buy Indian artifacts. Wonder what they would do if you took them like Kali or any of the other Hindu gods.
Wonder what?
It said we buy Indian artifacts
Indian.
instead of
Okay.
Native American. So if I brought them like statue of Kali and it was like, you buy, right? You buy? It's an Indian artifact. This is the Hindu goddess Kali.
Is that the house you were talking about, the gate?
Probably.
It had white bricks on each side?
Yeah, probably. Looking over to the left, you can see the sky's clearing out. You won't be able to see it there. It's way back on the horizon. You're starting to get some red glow.
Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that.
I don't want to go too far away from Conway right now.
Yeah, that's where it's issued, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want to find a decent gas station right now. I need to pee so bad.
Gone back into Conway.
I want away from that amount of traffic, though. If storms do hit, the only way I want to be down there is if the tornado is actually in Conway. Otherwise, staying out on the outskirts of Conway is a lot better for chasing.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid main paths, especially, well, 6:30, it's hopefully calming down and not as much rush hour, but
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot better now.
Damascus had a restaurant, or not restaurant, no, they have a juvenile curfew. Did you see that?
No.
They have a juvenile curfew posted there. What if I don't live in here? Can I drive through?
Stay here for the night.
Yeah, there's a shell up here. Yeah, right. Yeah, you can see some of the red glow starting to show up even from here.
Yeah.
It means it's clearing out that way a little bit. Stuff might start forming a bit. Ooh, I wonder if this is over $5 a gallon for good gas.
$5.49.
That's for diesel, but if it's $1 more. Alright, if the stream cuts out, sorry, but this is a good experiment time for us to see how it does. Under the awning. YouTube connection timed out 3 seconds. Hopefully this will reconnect. But unfortunately, I'm still gonna have to run inside. Woo. I'm telling you, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. All the...
Yeah, she's talking about that little blip. That's what It's fine. I'll sit this down over here.
You want any lace and coaches?
No, thank you.
I just got them. I needed something.
Yeah, we might just go north a little bit and see how it develops. Is this helmet? Yeah, he's going north too. That's hilarious.
Who is it?
Jordan
one guy that
Hall.
was down
Yeah.
there?
He's in Greenbrier, or was a little bit ago. We're basically just kind of half following each other today, it seems.
I'd say clouds look friendly.
Mm-hmm.
It's the latest, I guess. There. Huh? It's showing.
And then hit live.
Oh.
You're 30-some minutes back.
Yay.
It didn't totally lose it when...
Stop.
Yeah. This looks like a little mesh of stuff, though.
It's clear this way if you want to get in front of it.
Yeah.
Hurry. If you romp on it.
I don't need to get on it that hard. It's going pretty slow.
Much needed Diet Coke. Because Diet Coke's sponsoring us, right?
Right.
Oh, it keeps pausing.
Trying to
catch up.
Yep.
From being unfair.
It'll get there. Just refresh it and it'll probably make it better for you. What?
Just lost it. I did them wrong.
Oh, speed limit still. No, it's 60.
And it's roaming or searching. Turn it off Wi-Fi, what do you mean? No, I have to stay on Wi-Fi, right?
It will help you.
Yeah.
We're looking due north almost. Yeah, see a little bit, but it's already starting to.
Yeah.
You can see some of the light pushing through, but it will be a little behind of what our because it takes a little bit to process it and.
Well, yeah. It's pretty much it's better on time now. It's just having trouble with the Wi-Fi, I guess.
Woo! Is that turkey vultures or crows?
Crows. Oh, that was a vulture.
Yeah, it hopped when that other vehicle. This makes it look like I'm driving over the line from that camera view.
Yeah.
I am not that far right at all.
Yeah. It's like you're totally off
It's
the
a
road.
really weird perspective. Yeah, let's. Now I'm close to hitting the. Should not there.
Oh, it looks like you're gonna hit the bridge.
Yeah, and I'm just now hitting the rumble strip. That thing is very deceiving.
Yeah, it's steep.
I know. That just looks like it's turning into the line already, so. I don't know if there's gonna be much supercell action out of that system. Yep. He's driving on 65 north. What? What's wrong?
We're just trying to get it where it's on time.
It's not going to match up with that. This is what the live feed is sending to YouTube servers. Then it has to encode on YouTube, and then it has to push it out to devices. It's always going to be behind some.
Oh, that car's far up here.
I see it. Texas.
No, that was the patrol car was.
No. Twin Groves. Notice how similar these look. He's somewhere near.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the bridge. San Fran.
Right. That would be hilarious. I can't see what that was.
That was like that missing sign, the skeleton sign.
Was that back there then? Is he behind
It's
us
on the
then?
right-hand side.
Was it so he's behind us?
I don't know.
So
No,
what?
I mean, I think when we were coming this way, I noticed it. If this is the road we came in on, or maybe it's just another missing sign.
Yeah, right. If we aren't getting comments right now, you don't have to watch the stream.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. I just
I keep watching. There's nothing. Is it
right.
driveway?
It kind of looked
Oh,
like it is it's driveway lights though to their entrance to the gate.
Yeah.
Also a pretty
Up here it does better.
yeah.
My Bluetooth wasn't on.
Bluetooth doesn't matter.
No.
Clinton water tank.
It's Wi-Fi.
very froggy up here.
I'm the only one that's on. I'm the only one that's on.
Yeah, it's fine. There, I can see a little bit through the clouds over there now. They're starting to break up a bit.
Oh, yeah. There's a big hole.
Yeah. I need to get over, but there, this is,
Wow.
we could just stop right there and look out.
Yeah.
Perfect outlook there. Damascus. They're in Damascus. He's in Damascus now. We already drove through Damascus, didn't we? Yeah, we stopped at Damascus. We're definitely ahead of them.
Yeah, they're way ahead of me.
Yep.
And past B branch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Some of these views, though. Whew.
yeah.
Looking out at those clouds. I am clear to the right.
Well, I hope so, because you're already over there. It's so low.
Yeah. Oh, doggies. Oh, big stretch.
Gosh, I wouldn't let my dogs out to this, close to this
Right.
highway. I'm going to be positive and think that they have an electrical fence underground.
Archery fest. My ears keep popping.
I know, mine too.
This has said the speed limit was 55, and this has warning slow down to
That's
55.
swamp,
I told
isn't
you
it?
that's where all the trees were stripped.
Oh, that's what you were talking
Yeah.
about. I didn't see the water, I could see the trees.
He turned somewhere.
But
He's gonna set up in Damascus to watch the sky a little bit and figure out where to go.
are we gonna set up in Clinton?
No, we're gonna set up soon and recheck stuff
Yeah.
and see what it's all doing.
It's not too far into Clinton.
Mm.
That doesn't look like a really. Oh, there, over there. Or right back there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bitter spot. Maybe that's him.
No, it's not. He's behind us, remember?
Yeah.
Bumpity bump bump bump. Now we're looking due west. Or no, we're looking southwest now, actually. That's due west. What? I missed a call from Lakota.
Oh, you did? Oh, must have been while we were in the...
Mm.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you see my message?
About northwest of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But I thought that I didn't actually know where you were now, so.
Yeah. It looks like that one's actually finally developing a cell on it, too. We are currently just south of Clinton.
So is Jordan Hall.
I know, he's behind us right now. He pulled off somewhere back there, but we're currently ahead of him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still...
Well, if it starts doing anything on the back end of it, then you should be able to get up there in time.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might just go chill in Leslie or something. We might keep heading up that way. That's forming right along that ridge, just turning into QLCS pretty soon. So,
Yeah.
the skies are just now starting to get satellite imagery. You can actually see the ground in a couple spots here and there finally.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a tough chase, but at least this one of organization, so we'll probably head up there and get on that one.
Yeah, be safe. I love you.
We might be safe, we might not. We'll see.
You silly boy.
Love you.
I talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Bye. She called me silly boy.
Tornado watch. Tornado 60%, hail 60%, wind 60%, combined 95%.
Yeah, we're
expires in 5 hours.
We're in the watch, Mom.
Yeah. I know.
Tornado watch.
Tornado. Tomato.
The termators? We got the termators to watch for. This one actually shows a little bit of signs of...
Ooh, yeah, that's what I want to see.
It's starting to produce a little bit.
The sound, like someone stirring macaroni. You've never heard that before? God, I know exactly what
It's funny. He's messing with his truck right now.
Is that who's behind us?
Alright, we should probably keep heading up north to get over to Leslie if we're gonna see that system as it comes in. That's probably the play that we'll have. We didn't need to go nearly as far south as we tried. Is that a freaking plane? It is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the tail of a plane.
Wow.
I want to follow that for a while. Say we literally drove behind a plane for a while.
Yeah.
With this turning on us, but
Yeah.
that was freaking cool.
Choctaw.
Yeah, Clinton's 5 miles.
Is Leslie or whatever before Clinton?
Leslie's after Clinton.
Oh, okay. I thought it was before.
Did that truck already turn off? Dang. Or is that it way up there? Yeah, that's it way up there.
The top of the hill.
Yeah. We're trying to catch us a plane. We got a plane up here to catch. I'm excited about this plane. If you can't catch a tornado, catch a plane.
There's gonna be some kind of catching going on today.
We have like an hour till sunset. Yeah, I can see it. It just rounded the corner. Looks like they might be developing. The band maybe starting to show some signs of developing as it kicks down here. See how you get just a couple little blips of stuff showing up here and down here. Semi, I can't give you much more room, bud. I am already over the line pretty far. He just kept coming over.
Yeah, it's twice that they.
Yeah.
Really took their side of the road more.
That's Ozark, where we were originally planning on going. Woo!
Gosh, I didn't realize we were so far north. We're almost to Clinton.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we like are in Clinton now.
Clinton, Missouri.
No. Not that far north. Man, got stopped at the light. I don't know where that plane went. Oh, it's right there, isn't it?
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There's the plane. There's the plane. Aw. Goodbye, plane. The stream got to see it for a split second. Bye-bye, plane.
Just the rear end of it.
No, it went all the way up to the trailer was holding the whole front fuselage and stuff. It just
I
didn't
didn't
have
see
the
that.
wings or anything.
Oh.
It didn't have the elevator or the wings attached. Looked like there was some damage to it too. Maybe being fixed. Bigfoot. Flea market.
I saw him. He was walking on that building.
Oh, there's rain up there.
Yeah.
We can at least see it
Like
now.
water rain.
Yeah. Severe warn you or anything yet. It's just rain showers.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's just sit right here.
Seriously, I'm looking for a spot.
Let's pull over there in the grass.
They're all blocking the view
Well,
we need to watch.
They are now when we were up on top of the hill.
They weren't. We didn't have enough view of the west sky. If we're gonna stop somewhere, we need clear view of the west sky, not just a tiny section of it. That's looking northwest now. Hey, there's all those little statues. Statues.
Oh, yeah.
Not statutes. Those statues.
Statutes.
Yeah. Doo-be-doo-boo-boo, doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. I hate that this is now down in the valley. Yeah. Can we just get on an elevator to just take us up a little bit? Just to look out? Because now we can't see over that ridge anymore. Hmm. Yeah. Esa. Boom, pretty boom.
Yeah, you didn't have anything on the dash.
That's a little bit. But. Wow, there. Now we're facing west.
We're facing west now?
Yep. That's the west view. Look at how it looks on the stream. What do the models show? I'm gonna check the models and see if they're showing anything interesting.
From radar, looks like it's all south of us. And going straight east.
No, there's a lot to our.
Yeah, I know, but.
It just really. Models still show convection around this time, but it's just not anything getting significant. That guy's not sitting there anymore.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Nope. He don't like me. He said bye. Well, he's driving again. I wonder where he's trying to go. Well, let's keep trucking along, I guess.
It's late.
Yeah, look at those up there. We can see some storm clouds now, at least. Just a tiny little bit up there. Just tiniest little bit.
Bit.
Yeah. Woo! It was taking off.
Oh.
I was trying to get back to where I could see my speed, and it just kept accelerating on its own. I thought we'd gotten to speed, and it just kept going.
It's like it after it goes through Clinton
Yeah, I know. That's what a lot of it is showing.
to Cersei.
You're looking at crappy forecasting
I know,
stuff,
but-
though.
Oh, I know. But that's all I can read.
You can look at the model I showed you.
Jesus. Oh. Arms cramped up.
Wow.
We're either parked there or something. I got there somehow.
Are you cold?
No,
Oh.
I'm just rubbing my elbow and got stiff. I was in the same position.
Natural Bridge. This is actually really cool. We stopped here. The Natural Bridge. It's a big rock that forms a big bridge. They have a lot of...
We came through here, coming down here, didn't we?
Yeah, but Lakota, Kat and I all stopped at the Natural Bridge one day.
Oh.
I believe on our way down to Little Rock to watch the rodeo. but it was a pretty cool little place. It was like $5 a person to walk back through there. But they have a lot of old time history stuff and all that on display. It is very froggy around here. It says open. There's all the rocks. We were distracted last time with the rocks. Didn't see the natural bridge. So we were looking at rocks. Stinks. I don't know if those are the bag of chips or...
I'm sure it is. Here, eat some.
I don't want any. What?
Yeah. Clowns.
Yeah. What? Trying to see if anyone was in it? Were you trying to see if anyone was in it? I don't think anyone was in that truck.
Just trying to see if just a patrol.
It was the sheriff. Whatever county we're in. Yep, starting to rain now. Well, we won't see crap if it actually comes through here with this type of fog. Goodness. We're up in the clouds. Boop. Fog lights on. Hey, look, it's a tornado below us. It's starting to rain. Now's when that app really shines. Yeah. It won't adjust its focus to the front. It should stay focused to infinity.
I was just seeing how many raindrops I can see on the screen.
Yeah, you'll see them, but they'll be blurry compared to... Yeah, this fog is definitely not going to let anything really form. I'd say we've moved out of the environment for significant storms by now. I don't think it's going to do anything up in this area. I don't think it will. Starting to show like behavior that it's trying to form a cell though, and we'd be right in line for that one.
It's at the top.
Right here, if you notice this little, so right at that crosshair, you see how that's kind of fueling up. That's typical supercell behavior, but I don't think there's enough oomph for it to actually develop and mature in this environment. I really don't. Doesn't mean we won't wait and see, but
Yeah.
I think parameters will have to change for it. We're already back down to 60 degrees. We're on the other side of the line now at 60. We're no longer near 70, so it just cooled off a bunch. Granted, we're at altitude now too, but we need a little lookout point or something to stop on pretty soon before we get too far north. We're in position to let this stuff come to us, but we need a decent place that we can at least see a little bit west. We're not going to get perfect west facing. It's the same setup that happened in Greensburg, Kansas last year. This is how the whole day was. One storm system went through, cleaned up the atmosphere, and then the mile-wide nocturnal tornado blasted through that area like it was on railroad tracks following the previous tornado, basically. Like, they literally called it railroad track tornadoes. But we're just getting a lot further north than I thought we would get just to get a decent outlook. Is that a pull-off up here, even if it's someone's drive? Yeah, there's a pull-off. I can at least...
It's like a private drive. Yeah.
Ranch hand drive?
Yeah.
What's this over here to the right, though?
Oh, no, it's a dead end. Pull in there. It's just a dead end thing. Like...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. It's like you can pull
What's
in there.
this say?
Survey...
Monument?
Yeah, survey monument. Something. What is that?
Yeah, it says survey monument something. Everyone will start putting on their brakes thinking I'm a cop right here.
It's a pretty good view. Those trees are kind of in the way a little bit.
They aren't if we didn't have the fog.
Wow.
You would see this goes beyond pretty far that you'd be able to see.
Yeah, that's Jaden by the way.
I think he stopped in Clinton. Yeah. Road. It's hilarious.
Is that where we stopped?
No.
Oh.
Gone up pretty far north from
are we
him.
Close to Leslie then?
We're in between Leslie and Clinton. It's starting to right there.
Oh, yeah. Is that satellite?
Yeah. And that's Harrison. That's Conway. We're like right here.
Rain's coming in.
Yep. We're like right here.
Oh, wow.
So
I don't see any of that clearing.
No, but it's starting to. Anyone talking on the stream? Nope. Yay, we haven't missed anything. Is there even any lightning in any of this? There. Nope, not even any lightning in it. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a couple flashes. Very little lightning in it, though. Yeah, we're above. It's not gonna do anything. You can see the cold moving down. It's already cooling off.
We need to go more east, northeast, or southeast.
I don't think it's gonna produce anything, honestly. I really don't. I think it's just gonna be some thunderstorms. And light ones at that. Aside from the QLCS, but we can chill here for a little bit and see if we can at least watch some lightning coming in. This fog means it's not going to be able to do much at all. Like, much at all.
There's a line that goes all the way up to Albany. I mean, it just kind of, but it doesn't look like that. Again, just looking at the normal radar.
The stream is about 16 seconds delayed. Yeah, I legitimately don't think it's gonna do anything. Don't think it will.
Looks like it picks up like going into Tennessee.
Yeah, it's gonna be really delayed from what they predicted because it's the temps have are dropped down, Cape values are going down, everything is dropping at this point.
So the Cape
value is your thermo potential. Basically, how much energy is in the lower level atmosphere to rise and to create stuff. You need decent Cape to support supercells unless shear is overriding, and usually when shear, the kinetic energy is in the wind already on the ground, that creates your small spin ups in your linear convective systems. So when it turns into the straight line, you need Cape there to support discrete supercell development most of the time. Once it turns to shear parameters being the dominant thing, it smashes everything together and they just do small spin ups embedded in the storm system. So you don't get the long track tornadoes or anything. you don't get isolated tornadoes. I think today's pretty well a bust for where we are. It might be. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think you lucked out. Storm system too. This little blip right here is north.
Like the
Yeah,
cold.
this is basically a forming along the line.
Yeah.
We would need it to be down here to do much of any forming there at all. It's just forming along the line.
Yeah.
And so that will continue this way, and this will probably start forming a whole through, and we're not chasing the QLCS. We absolutely are not. This is what we wanted to see, but we wanted to see this behavior down here earlier today when there was energy. Because this is doing class, it's separating, it's not maintaining its composure, but this is doing classic, like, spawning potential, but it's not in an environment where it can sustain an actual discrete. Pretty much, that's why you see it just breaking up as it spawns it.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It's just being lazy.
Yeah. It's by Clarksville right now, where the center might form if it gets anything. We are literally right along the line where we are now. If it turned and went due east, it could get out of this, but I think today's a bust.
Just because Lakota wasn't here.
I think today's a
Push you in the right
bust.
direction.
No, it's not doing anything anywhere right now. That's the thing. We went all the way down near Little Rock to try to catch anything that might spawn up in that area, and now it's basically at the time where it's just going to transition, and this is, like, look at that's not the atmosphere you want to see for storms that will do anything.
Oh, my dear.
Hi, you see the stream at all?
No.
We are currently sitting in the fog levels of Greensburg all over again.
Oh, no.
And temps are dropping, so it's not going to do what it did. Yeah, it's 58 degrees currently.
Oh, yeah, it's cold here.
Yeah. The cold line right now, and it's not doing what it needs to.
Yeah.
Farther south of here.
South, way east.
So yeah, southeast of here.
It's 46.
Weakening and weakening right now. I wondered
about that.
Yeah.
It's being a Tim.
We're still it's being Timmy. We're still watching the little cell that's like north of Clarksville, but it's just not doing much. It's trying to, but it's not forming anything.
Yeah. It's weird hearing like the 6-second delay.
Oh.
Stream.
And then
now
the
you
stream.
hear what I hear. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the verge of just calling it before this even gets here, because we're not even going to be able to see anything because it's just pure fog right now.
Yeah.
Thick fog.
Yeah, we can't even see.
You can see the next tree
right
line.
now?
Here, I'll show you a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Can't find it.
We're north of Clinton, south of Leslie.
Yeah.
I'm not showing up on this.
But it's just really, like, it looks like it's trying. I hate to, like, bail if this does turn into something, but I don't think it's entering the right environment to do anything.
It's south of the cold line.
So if you look at your winds on, it's not exactly south of the line dated with where they put it. It looks like it's south of until you see it's like right on that outflow line. I think it's pretty much traveling along, if I'm honest. I mean, it's coming right at us, but it also, like, the lightning over the last, what, 4 frames? Not even lightning in this system. There's been, like, 7 bolts in the last hour in it.
I haven't seen any.
Or in the last hour and a half, actually. I think I have it set to 90 seconds. So there's been 7 bolts total that is registering on here in the last hour and a half. So
I've just been chilling.
That's what you need to do.
well, if you watch the cell, that's literally the southwest side of this, north of Clarksville. That's what we're going to keep an eye on. Sitting here on the side of the road on 65 in a little outcut, watching due southwest right now.
Okay.
Towards that location. So we'll.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here now. I don't know why it cut out.
Oh. Well, I love you.
Love
me know
you
when
too.
You're headed home.
Will do.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
She sounds sad.
Mhm.
Bye.
That's the only thing that might do something. And the last couple of frames, it got a little more intense. I just don't think there's room for it to do anything here, though. I really don't.
As it moves a little bit farther away from the line, it starts getting a little more intense, looks like.
Yeah, it's not even getting high echo tops at all. It would have to find
There you are.
a totally open cap, and
There
it's
we
not.
are.
You know, it's
So we're way above it.
not at all.
Oh, look what I just clicked on. That's kind of neat. I don't know how I got that.
Well, you're looking at reflectivity from a radar station. Hit play and it will start moving.
Yeah, it was the other one that we weren't on. Yeah, I think whatever's happened has already gone past us.
No.
Or wait.
No,
it's
it
coming
absolutely
from the north.
hasn't.
It's coming from here.
It has.
That-
No, it's way over here.
Oh, there. I was like,
It's right there.
okay. I was like, well, because it went to 1940. Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't realize the time.
You were zoomed in really close.
Yeah.
We just met the judge for Quentin, and then he came back over and was like, "Hey, swing up to the grocery store. They have a bunch of snacks they want to give you." So we're going to the grocery store.
What are they talking about?
He's getting groceries from the people here because they saw he was passing through.
Aw, that's nice. Thoughtful. Arkansas love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blowing the horn, peeling out, flying
big wall cloud north or close. Junk.
Is it?
Yes, it really is. Right now it's just junk. It has, it actually just strengthened a little bit. Right? Height it's reaching.
Where it turns purple?
Right there, but
just north of
if it keeps traveling, we're like
mostly east then, looks like.
Yeah.
Not so much south. Look, it's a dinosaur.
I know, right?
Does that mean anything? That means it's going to be big. So if this comes right at us, do we go south or north and get out of the way of it?
No, we'd be going south.
Yeah.
To get on the south side of it. Yeah. But there he goes to the grocery store. Right in the middle of Clinton.
Look at the clouds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can see way better than we can up here. Mm-hmm. We're in those. It's
a lot more interesting than just plain gray.
Right. But we're still positioned right now to deal with this as it comes in.
What time is it supposed to come in to right here? Oh, crap, what happened? I did not want that. There. It's not supposed to be in Clinton until what time?
I don't know. I'm gonna look one more. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Let's go to Leslie. We'll use the restroom there and then.
Starts to. We can always come back to our little spot there.
Yeah, I know. Leslie's nice down low too, so we might be able to see a little bit of cloud structure again instead of this. Look at how good those lights are. No, look out. Ready? My fog lights?
Yeah, turn them on.
Look like at the sides.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're so nice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They light up those lines on the side so well.
Well, in the ditch.
Mm-hmm.
In the ditch.
Versus that right now. That doesn't help anything.
It's nice riding in Dad's new truck now.
Yeah. He finally has good lights.
Yeah. I don't know. Just,
Garbage lights.
unsafe.
Yeah, I hated those lights.
Driving at night.
I hated all the times I had to drive that truck when mine was in the shop.
Just, it's just nice to see again.
Yeah. These brights suck with any fog or anything because it reflects
It's
so much
way
back
too
at you.
bright.
But now that I have the fog lights, it helps out with you seeing ditches and all that. I really don't think that it's going to have the environment to do anything. I really don't.
Still 50 degrees. We left.
Yeah. Dinnard. We're in Dinnard. Not to be confused with dinner or Leonard. Dinnard. Who's messaging ya?
Dad sharing reels.
Oh.
Watch her now.
Hey, we're gonna be going back downhill finally. Steep grade, 1 mile. Trucks use lower gear.
There you go.
I'm a truck, I refuse. I go faster. Brake check area. I put on good brakes just so I didn't have to worry about this. Those brakes are so nice. I can stop so quickly with them.
I think everybody needs those kind of brakes. They need to be factory.
They're so nice.
Might save a lot of accidents.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people would get used to that and assume that that's how it should always be. Runaway truck ramp.
Barely see the top of that tower.
Yep.
It's just like a blur. You can see it.
Runaway truck ramp. Half mile. Runaway truck ramp on the right. See it? Right there it is. Should we take it?
Yeah.
Destroy the truck.
It slows you down really fast.
Yeah, it's just massive, loose gravel with ridges and everything else to slow you down.
It's just a big pond of water.
Tears up trucks, but it gets people stopped. Which is better than rolling down all of this the whole time. Unable to slow down, just picking up speed with that much weight.
radar said it had a lot of red on it. Is that Searcy town?
Yes, Searcy's a town that's east of here. Yeah, it really is. See, it's dissolving. It's not going to do anything. We'll drive through the storms, though, if they even flash lightning. They very well may not.
It's not showing any lightning now, is it?
Right at the very beginning of this, but the last, 40 minutes, there hasn't been any lightning in it.
Yeah, it's all there.
So, I'd say it's too far. See, the boundary line now, though, is here, and it's north of the line, so you're not going to get any... See how that line shifted?
Yeah.
You see the winds showing you where the line is? It lights up right along there, so it's actually north of where the line is now. It's not going to do shit. I didn't say that on stream, though. Edit the closed captioning.
That might be a good idea.
Can't help sense with the location.
Yeah. I'm surprised if they don't.
Right?